Hello everyone, it is release day today. Yay! Captain Stardust is going to be going live on itch later today. But so for this week, we had 28 commits from 3 different contributors and 1 playtester, which brings our lifetime project total commits to 375 from 11 contributors and 3 playtesters, and we just wrapped up the 21st of 21 weeks. This week we saw the integration of Chris with the credit compilation. Elizabeth came in and updated the UI to match the other elements that are in the rest of the game. McFunkyPants added a background song called Growing Up, and you'll see that throughout the entire game. I used that everywhere. And then I went through and added some sound effects everywhere, did some bug fixes, integrated the credits that Chris made, added the location names to the minimaps when you upgraded them, did tuning round 2, added polish to the human behavior, and then did the final upload into itch. So before I wanted to get into the final game, I wanted to do a bit of a comparison of like the before and after, because I went from knowing nothing about this engine to now having a fully completed game thanks to everybody's help and contributions. So let's see if we can get this to work here. So I took this video from the pitch doc, as well as have a split screen over here with the current game. So I may do a little bit of pausing here. On the right, we have combat with sentry aliens, with traffic integration and roads and animations and the player character fighting and flying around. Whereas in the initial pitch presentation, we didn't have any of the art, we didn't have any of the animations, we didn't have anything really. It was just basic movement, basic flight, and it's just crazy how much we've done in these 21 weeks. And then, of course, I got the, Superman 64 car-carrying thing at the end there. So let's jump on into the game. Let's see what the finished product is looking like. So this will be a downloadable game from itch, so we won't be able to play it from the browser, but the Windows build is ready to go. So we have our main menu here. We have our credits button here. So I wanted to give a special thank you to Andy for those resident models that are littered all across the game. I think we have well over 100 of them integrated in there, as well as the sidewalk pathing, the fast travel, the map zoom, the pickups, and the main menu first iteration background. Dylan, thank you for the AI navigation, and then the robber flea integration, as well as the ragdoll physics. That's also everywhere in the game. McFunkyPants, thank you for the song. You can hear that in the background. As well as the models for the roads and the subway and then the burger that I stuck on top of every restaurant, as well as the crowd sounds, which we'll also hear throughout the game. Neil, thanks for the minimap functionality that is also seen everywhere once you're inside of the game, as well as the newsstand item, which is scattered around. Elizabeth, thank you for that narrative UI. That is everywhere, and it looks great. I'm using it a little bit here, and using it in the main menu, and using it in the pause menu, everywhere. Louise, thank you for the sewer grate and the fountain. I like where it is over in the university area of the game. Ryan, thanks for the pause menu. I reworked that just a little bit, but I appreciate the work that you did on that. Stubbs, thanks for the work on the main menu. Ian, thank you for the low poly tree. That's also everywhere in the game. And then playtesters, thank you, Claim, Elizabeth, and Neil. Your contributions helped make this game much better. So diving into the game here, there we go. You can see Elizabeth's dialogue down here. We have our mini-map down here in the lower left-hand corner. And then we'll wait until this dialogue is done here. We can see the mission up in the top right like we have been. So we'll go ahead and pick this up, and then we'll deliver it right over here momentarily. There we go. So we have finished up the first mission here. So now we'll just do a little bit of exploration here. I added some sound effects to the people. If they are picked up, you can hear a little wah sound effect. And also when they are dropped. So that is also pretty cool. And they will also make noises if they are hit with the energy. And they'll also ragdoll down there, which is kind of cool. We still have the ability to knock out buildings. We can still pick up cars. Traffic is still stuck if people are blocking them, so we'll get rid of that. We'll damage these cars, and then if they take full damage, then they will explode, and then they will respawn at the start of their little cycle way down there. and we can hear the background noise of McFunkyPants as well as the sound and traffic systems. We have inside of our pause menu, we can trigger in any of the story missions right up here in case any of them either glitch out or you want to jump ahead in the game to see a particular element if people worked on it. We can unlock all of the fast travel points here. We can turn on all of the collectible locations if people don't want to hunt for them. And we can also turn on our fast fly, and then if we want to add in some aliens, we could do that there. So now in the lower left we can see the collectible locations down there. So let's see, we've got one right in here. If you get all of the collectibles, then you unlock a different little outfit here, and then all the different enemies have their own little minimap indicator in the lower left-hand corner. Yeah, so that is our game. It has turned into a great little sandbox from knowing absolutely nothing about the engine to having this is absolutely incredible. So thank you all very much for your contributions to this game. I could not be happier with it. And if we were to look at the Vikunja board, we got everything done in this in the week, as well as everything in the nice to have category. So that we got everything in that I wanted to get in, and we have a great product, and it's just incredible. So thank you very much, and I look forward to working with you on future games.